Hello, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and maybe good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We are live now. I am Cicely. Just to introduce, I am Cicely. I reside in US. So I'm welcoming you to my page today. Today is December the 2nd, 2024. Welcome all of you to my page. Today is a very special day for me because what I found is people ask me many times, is this business is only for ladies, only women? Why only females do it? Why not males? Which is not true, but maybe you see more females out there, but it's not only females. There are more males. And in fact, there are more males joining now. And that is the reason I have this person here on my page. Once upon a time, a skeptical husband taking lead, running the business successfully. I thought that he would be the perfect person for me to start this series here. So this is Rishad. He's a nurse by profession. Rishad with his wife Sherin, they reside in Pennsylvania. Most of you probably very well familiar with Sherin and Rishad. They are the face of their Facebook, their business page. So I'm sure he can give a lot of informations and how his thought was, how was he skeptical, and what did flip his mindset. So Rishad, and I want to thank you for taking my invitation and joining here. Thank you so much for coming on my page, and please introduce yourself before I give you some interesting questions.
First of all, thank you very much, Cicely. Thank you for inviting me to this interview, especially to your page. I think like it's the second time that we are coming to your page, and I'm really glad about the selection of your topic. Is this business only for females, right? Why you are not seeing much males on the picture? Yeah, as Cicely was pointing out, like my journey to this business was not straightforward. Like as usually, typically, Cicely, I think the problem may be when males think about business, their thinking process may be tuned into traditional business. Say, for instance, I'm going to my parents and saying that I'm going to start a business in US. What will be the normal thinking pattern of a typical, I would say, like or Keralite Indian starting a business in US? Obviously, some stores or some restaurants or something else. That's how we are tuned into. And when you look at it, Cicely, humans as a race or humans as in itself, their habits are mostly kind of acquired habits, right? We have some habits, and it all depends upon how you're interacting. And your immediate environment is always influenced by your parents, then your friends, then peers, and comes in. And typically, males have been, when you associate with a businessman, right? What are the business they are doing? Like very, like most of the traditional business, textile, as I said, textile stores, chains, something like that. Most often a brick and mortar business. And then 20 years back, have you seen anybody saying that I'm doing online business? No, very few. Like we were not born and brought up hearing a person has his main stream of income as an online business, right? No, because we were not tuned into online businesses. Or in fact, we were not told that a person's main stream of income can be through online.
Yes.
No, right? Like this online business and everything all came into probably after 2017, but it exists much before that. But we are hearing about the online business and all. We could say that post-COVID era, like COVID changed your dimensions.
Yes.
COVID changed how people are seeing things now. Our shopping pattern have changed. Our browsing pattern have changed. Our relationship to social media have changed. Why? Like even our working pattern have changed. Now people are more tuned to working remotely. So
Yes.
when you ask me, like why, especially your topic, why there is only females? Because as men, we are always tuned into business means traditional brick and mortar business, not online business. No, right?
Right.
That's what we are taught. Like
Yes.
like so there should be a kind of a change in thinking pattern, right?
Right.
like probably our coming generations will start. Okay, like when we look at see, very recently I was looking into some podcast, and this person was interviewing people living in Las Vegas, and there was an apartment complex where affluential, I would say, entrepreneurs live,
Uh,
and most of the people were youngsters between 20 and 30, and they are building online businesses,
uh,
and they're working online. 20 years back, can we see that picture?
yeah,
No,
no.
because no, we are not thinking about it. So when you ask what is the pattern, yeah, the pattern is like we were not, like I'm 40, 20, like I have a baggage of thinking process of 40 years old, right? And so when I think about online business, or when I think about business, or when I talk to business to my friends, family, or whoever it is, they could relate to me only doing some traditional business,
Yeah.
because that is where we were born and brought up in, right? Like work hard, climb up the ladder, and that is how we are tuned into. That is what our what is that, and status quo lies in.
Yes.
So why the topic of whether it is only relevant to females? Because females traditionally, historically, you should be doing things at home. Like then our culture began to transition in such a way that, okay, now we can go and earn. Like now the females are supposed to go and earn and work and things, but females doing business, traditional business, have you seen it? Like not many. Like I know there are female entrepreneurs, but now due to all these things, they could do something from home.
Yeah.
Okay, and then doing something from home, or like say for example, a working mom cannot run a traditional business, because as I say, like working parent, you are working two jobs. You're working in your house, you're working in your mainstream of work, and then for them to go after and do some traditional businesses, it's quite impractical, I would say that. But running an online business is very easy because of the flexibility, because you could run the business from home, because you could do the daily things that you have to do as a working mom,
Yes.
and then you can successfully run your business.
Yes.
So
Right.
that, I think that's one of the reasons that you're seeing more females, because females wants to have side stream of income.
Right.
We all knew that even if we have a mainstream of income, we all need that extra perks. If you're an immigrant working in a country like US or whatever it is, you need that extra income. And then for females, then I can see that if you are a female, we could see that their easiest option is to earn online or do a business from home. And when,
Right.
and coming answering your question, yes,
Yes.
I was skeptical because
So in that point, I want Rishad, I want you to specifically tell.
yeah,
Okay, I know I have heard Sharon talking about this,
yeah,
how badly she wanted to start the business,
yeah,
but you were very skeptical,
yep.
and then she had to do start without you knowing it, and she had to hide whatever she was doing for the business part, and now you are at the front,
Yeah.
leading it. You are running the business. So what did change? What from skeptical to this where you are now? What was that? What did you see in this business to make you convinced that this okay? This is I should not be skeptical anymore.
Skepticism was primarily due to lack of knowledge, right? When my wife came and said that I'm doing an online business, I said it's a scam, right? No, we all are born and brought up with some certain kind of ideas that we know all things, and so we are not keen to look into it. As I said, it's lack of knowledge. I was not keen into look into it. I had a prejudiced concept that this is a scam, because and plus, who is the person who is telling me? My wife. Like, she don't even look at her smartphone, and like she don't even look at notifications. Then how come she can do an online business? It's supposed to be technical. That is what we think when we think about online business. Oh, we always say that there's a lot of technicalities involved,
Yes.
right? Like even if somebody is hearing it for first time, I can do an online business because there's a lot of technicalities involved, because I'm not a tech savvy. So I had the concept that she is not a tech savvy. How could she do an online business? So for me, that's a scam. And when I looked at it, like she showed me, okay, this there is a lot of scope in this online business, which I don't know. And I could see that people are earning very big, like, on the platform, that online business depends upon the income, depends upon which companies you're affiliating with. And I could see on the platform there are a lot of people making crazy money, which I couldn't imagine. There are people earning 10K, there are people earning 20K. I could, so this is surely a scam because of the crazy money people say, claim that they are earning, right? So for me, it was a scam. And at that point of time, as traditional, I was doing my masters and I was working on my thesis, and she wanted me to have a look at it. I said, I don't have a time, but we want peace of mind. So I said to her to go and do your stuff, but don't bother me. That's the only thing that I said to her, right? And then, but the one thing that I noticed in her is that she is learning something every day. There, I could see there is a change in Sharon. Instead of going to bed early or being on Netflix, she's learning the things. So that is the one thing that, looking at, what is the thing in a training, like if she's doing a scam, what is the thing about this learning thing? Because the person who used to sleep at 9 o'clock is sleeping at 12 o'clock. Okay, she's putting her time to learn something. And I know I always wanted to be a business person. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I didn't know where to start and all the things. And by the end of the thesis, I could see that she is studying all these things, and results were showing up.
Mm.
Right, she was, earning part comes in. Then I thought, okay, gosh, this is not a scam. Right? Because always results speaks for itself, and it actually opens up our mind. Then I started watching the pre-coaching videos and see the depth of the thing. So our pre-coaching videos explains what is this business about, the compensation plans, the way to start, and other systems involved in the platform. So that is where I started. And the second thing that I noticed, like looking at it, the scope is huge, right? For any business, yeah, for any business, for you to earn, then probably the thing is business volume. Then I could see the scope in an online business to make business volume is huge. And that is where I looked at the training platform. I see, look, when we want to market anything, we want to know branding, we need to know how to market things, and everything is plugged into the platform, right? Then that's where the change started, and we thought that, okay, why don't we?
Right.
Yeah.
Good, good. So I'm so, when I started also, I was also like, I'm not even being a female. I was so skeptical, you probably know, because I almost waited for an year
Yeah.
to get all information, like just waited and waited and watching Shireen doing her business and watching her making money. And then I thought, okay, maybe this is not scam. I have to get started. So, Rishad, I have a question. This is another question people frequently ask. What do you do in this business and how do you make money in this business? So, what would you say?
So basically, we are helping people to do their own online business. Let me expand that term, online business. Basically, it's an online marketing business. We market for the companies affiliated with our platform, and our platform has everything for you to do the online business, right? So, for example, in an online business, the raw materials or the most difficult thing is the technical aspect of it, right? You need to have a website, you need to have your follow-up things. If a person comes to your website and want to buy something, you need to have some follow-up things such as sales funnel, email marketing, and things like that, which we have a dedicated technical team that helps you to set up all these things in 72 hours. Plus, if you're doing an online business, basically you should be trading for business. You to make business volume there, either you should be trading a product or services, right? And even if you have a good product or services, you should be able to reach it, to take it to the right audience, which is known as branding and marketing, right? So we basically gives your platform gives you all the things, the technical team, the training, the support, the mentorship and coaching program, and everything for you to run your own online marketing business. So that's what we provide. So what you're doing is an online marketing business, and we help you to set up and run an online business. If I answer your question there.
Yes, yes. And why do you make money? Sorry, not why, how do you make money from this business?
As simple as I said, it's an online marketing business. You come and establish your business, and once after learning all the things, your brand, the branding, marketing, and all the things, it's a specialized skills, right? Like you're not as a born as a social media person, or you don't know. It's just like any skills, like nursing or IT professional, they are learning things same like that. For you to earn online, you need to learn certain skills. And once you learn the skills which is provided by your platform, and you apply that to your that to your business, that is your online marketing business, and market for the company is plugged into the platform, you generate a business volume for the company, right? And based upon the business volume you make, okay, it's not about recruiting people or anything, based upon the business volume you make, the company pays you commission. So it's simple like any other business. So if, for example, if you're in a grocery shop, your take home money depends upon the business volume you generate by selling that products in that grocery shop, right? The same way we do have this shop, but it is existing in the virtual world, which is your website. And then once you make your business volume, you based on that, you will get commissions paid by the company.
Right. Thank you, Rishad. I think that was a good explanation for that. So, for everyone who is watching, I know there will be a lot of skeptical husbands, men watching this, and you can listen to Rishad how he was a skeptical husband once upon a time. And I have a lot of people when come talk to me, they say, "Oh, my husband said no," or "My husband thinks it's a scam," "My husband don't believe in this." And at the same time, there are some other people, like you said, husbands say, "Go do it, but don't bother me." And then the females get to do it, the wives get to do it. So for whoever watching this here, our life, especially for the skeptical men out there, I hope you listen to Rishad and how Rishad changed his mentality towards his business just from seeing the result, and that's all. And if you don't do it, then you won't see the result. To see the result, you have to do it. One more thing, Rishad, and that will be my last question for you. Um, so, like, if anyone who wants to get this started, this business, and what would be the best way for them to get started? Like, I know this, we have this in different countries, and like, how many countries are we have this business running currently, and from whichever wherever they are, how can get this started?
So there are a couple of process involved here, because as I said, like I was saying, me and Cicely was saying that okay, this business have great potential and all. The main thing is for you to get educated about the business in itself. Like you should be, when you start something, you should have a kind of thorough knowledge or entirety of knowledge about what you're jumping into. And that is where my problem was. I didn't know what it is, but I had a judgment about the scam, right? So what our platform offers is anybody who is interested to know about this, we are giving you a chance to experiment or to have a trial run of the business, right? So we are doing an affiliate marketing, an online marketing business. So you should know what an affiliate marketing business are, what are the things involved in. So you should come and look at the info sessions. So if you think that, I know, like, as I said, like we were now business coaches at the moment, we take a lot of coaching calls, and we have heard about a lot of stories where people are struggling. Okay, people are struggling to have an extra income, and there are a lot of resources out there which people can use it. But unfortunately, due to their skepticism or some other factors, or even some of opinions from people, because the people who are giving them opinions, they don't know what they're telling, right? So what our platform is offering is, we are giving you a chance to look at the things and take an informed decision, which involves, come and see the business overview and see what things are involved. Okay, and once you get to know what things are involved, and then we will give you access to your community where people are doing the business. You could see around 234K people using your platform. So, and one, why these many people are using the platform, and how they are running the business in different parts of the country. So once you know, and once you come and access our pre-coaching videos, which will tell you all the companies that are affiliated, what are the compensation plan, what are you getting into, and how are you making profit out of it, then you will get to access to the community where already people are doing this business. So in fact, you are getting a trial run of business for 30 days. Okay, and by that you're not joining the business, or you're not doing the business or anything. but you are given all the chances to know what the business is. And ultimately, at that point of time, surely you will have a lot of doubts. And then you will have a strategic call with the coach and can discuss and ask about all the doubts. And also, they can guide you the best possible way to start and maximize your earnings. So, if somebody is interested in to have an extra income from home or to build an online business with a potential chance to earn five figure, I'm talking about more than $10,000 per month by generating more than 5.6K sales per sales. So these are the options available on our platform. So come and look at it, looking through all the sessions and having a trial run for 30 days and see if this is for you. Okay, I'm not saying that all the business are for all people, but you're given a chance to look and try it out. And
Right.
then regarding the Cecily's questions, how many countries that you can do the business and of all those stuffs. Yes, the one of the perils of the online business is that your scope of business volume is large. Why? Because you're not running a shop based upon a locality. You're not Cicely is in Texas, I guess. Like she's not running a local based business. Why? Because there is no shop here. There is no brick and mortar structure here. I'm in Pennsylvania, but we run business in 11 countries. Why? Because our shop is in a virtual world, which is our website, and we can generate business volume in all these countries depending upon which all countries the affiliated company operates, and you will get all those informations, and that is why you are able to generate huge business volume and huge income.
Right.
So to answer your questions, all those things lie in the business overview. And the business overview is nearly 60 minutes. You have a free webinar to watch. And then if you want to take further steps, you can have a 2.5 hours thing where you will be explained everything. And unfortunately, I won't be able to explain all these things in a 10-minute sessions. No, it's not doing good for you or me or to Cicely, right?
Right.
So we want you guys to take an informed decision so that it may help to over your skepticism, or it may help you to overcome the opinions given by people who doesn't know anything about online business,
Right.
right? uh,
Yes, you're right, Risha. Thank you so much. One thing I have to add to is like when we talk about the things that we don't even know what is it about, like we don't even like. For example, I have seen there are so many Malayalam movies being released, and just looking at the picture, the name, we can that movie doesn't look good. And when it comes to the OTT platform, and you really watch it, you'll be, oh my God, this movie was such a good movie. So I think this is the same thing when people who say this business is a scam, this is a fraud, those are the people who really don't know what this business is. And if so many people to run this business, there has to be something in this business. And for anybody who wants to work from home, earn some money on top of, with your full-time business, I would say this is the perfect platform for you. And if you want to retire early, perfect platform for you. And then later transfer the business to your children, perfect platform for you. And you are not stuck in a place like Rashad said. There's no, there is no physical constraint for this. Like for example, you have a restaurant, you are stuck there, you cannot go on a vacation for a month living in that restaurant. But this, you can, doesn't matter, you can go forever anywhere in the world. All you need is your laptop, your phone and a Wi-Fi, and you are traveling with your business. That's the beauty of this business. So yeah, Rishad, thank you so much. Let's wind up here. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for coming to my page. Hi everybody, thank you for everybody who is watching. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cecily.